Hey guys, today is going to be a very short class. I just wanted to pre-record it because I won't be available for class today. I just wanted to pre-record it. I'm going to go through your threads. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the same thing. Keep working on Brightspace. Keep drawing. Keep sculpting. Doing all that stuff. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through your threads. All right. And from there, we will. You guys are free to go and then work on whatever you need to work on. All right, let's do this. Ooh, all right. Sorry, excuse me for a second. Yeah. All right. So let's start with my page. So essentially, last class we went over some of the basic brushes, and you guys are responsible for something that looks a little like this. All right. Jalen, let me know whenever you get this posted. Nathaniel, this is really, really good. Like, this is really, really good. You must have some sort of background. Yeah, man, this is really, really nice. Keep up the good work. Um, Man, I'm trying to think like where my critiques are. I like the little 5 o'clock shadow you got going on here. Um, yeah, this is cool, man. This is super. This is a sweet, sweet beginner sculpt. Obviously, you've practiced, and it's very easy to tell when people already have these skills coming in. It's you can it's clear as night, and yeah, this is nice, man. This is nice. I look forward to seeing more of your work. Okay, this is not bad. Oddly enough, it's not bad. There's some anatomy stuff. You missed the eyeballs and stuff like that. I see. And the thing about these are very quick sketches. So depending on your level of different parts, you might be faster at different parts. This is a good start. I just look forward to seeing how it progresses and gets better. Let's see. What's our reference? Is okay. His jaw's a little more square. Yeah, I think it's like what like I said, a little more time. You guys will start getting better at these and trying to knock these out. This is it just for the amount of time you yeah it could use some eyeballs, maybe a little further, but I get that this is like a starting point for all of you guys, and I hope that it just goes up from here. Malik, I need a JPEG. I need a JPEG, buddy. I need I mean, I can open it, right? I open it, but I need you to post this in the chat. All right. All right. Thank you for the actually. Okay. Character sculpting, right? Should be one word. All right. Not one word in that sense, but like one line, one on the same line. Oops. And then your name should be right here. Name. And then work in progress, right? You see these guidelines? Use these guidelines, guys. Use these guidelines. They help you make things more aligned, right? The only thing that you did it all, but you've got to clean up, right? How you're laying out your pieces, all right? Your name, sculpting, boom. If you grab these two and you hit this guy right here, it aligns them together. So now they're centered, right? Your image is really not centered either. So I'll grab it, right? Boom, like so, right? You're just making sure. And this guy's a little dark. In Photoshop, well, you still have the ability. to go into Photoshop, right? Start adjusting your levels, brightness, things like that, so that I can get a better image. This is what you should have posted. Wow. Even though I haven't even critiqued the character. Yeah, this is an interesting start. I mean, I feel like Batman's mask doesn't stop at his forehead. I feel like it's like half hair, half that. So, 1 second. All right, back to this. All right, so yeah, with the character, the ears look okay, the nose is looking okay. The picture that you're picking from, I think, is part of the problem. You're picking from a picture that's so far away. You need to pick a picture of a bust, right? This is not good reference, right? This is what you should have found. If I say go get me a bust, what I mean by that is this part of Batman, right? This is all you needed. So if I do copy image right there, boom, paste, this should have been the reference you used. Something like this, where it's not like like you can't tell what's going on in that picture. All right, so for you, take this and then try it again. All right, this is your new reference. And whenever you're saving it out, whenever you're saving it out, please just save it as a JPEG. I don't need to be downloading your Photoshop files, but right, so align them together like that. Now image is aligned. File, export as a JPEG, export. Sculpting Batman. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little under the weather, as you guys can probably tell, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for this guy. I'm gonna post it in your thread for you. All right. Yeah. The funny thing is, you have these as reference, but then posted that far away shot. That's not the reference you should be using. Is this one or this one or the one I just posted. All right. So, all right, this is what. All right. Cool. All right, let's move on. All right, this is very interesting. You chose a meme, did it really quickly. The only problem with this is you're posting. You're just grabbing your screen and posting. I need you, right, whenever you're posting, the features don't look bad, right? When you post it, I don't want to see your interface. We all know what ZBrush looks like. Nobody cares what your ZBrush looks like. Nobody wants to see what your ZBrush interface looks like. I'm going to tell you that once. I'm going to tell you that 100 times. Nobody wants to see what your ZBrush interface looks like. Nobody wants to see your gizmos, your brushes, your gadgets, your gadgets, none of that. We want to see the artwork. We don't want to see this line, right? This little rectangle. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see this. We don't want to see this. We want a clean image, all right? Because now what I'm focused on is my eye it's too busy. I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going everywhere except where you want me to focus, which is right here, right? So don't draw focus from your pieces, guys. Don't draw focus from your artwork. Clean it up, right? Clean it up. All right? Features are okay. I feel like you could have spent, I mean, he's bald, so it's kind of, I feel like you could have spent more time, you adding the ear a little bit, but giving the time, you might not have, had a lot of time to do that just because of, it was like 30 minutes to an hour depending. All right. Interesting. That's not bad. It's not the worst. Some of the details could go a little further, add an eyeball or whatever. This kind of goes like a swoopy, right? Like Let me copy this, show you what I'm talking about. Jesus. Layering here is wildness. All right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. With this guy, Jesus Christ, the sizes are so different too. All right. So with this guy, what I'm talking about is the ears and stuff, right? This stuff could go a little in, like so. Right, it kind of swoops in and then comes out like that. Like you see what his ears doing, right? And then his head shape. It's kind of eggish. You got that right. And his smile is a lot wider. He's got kind of a bigger mouth. Like imagine this is like an orange shape. Like I told you guys that already, right? Imagine the mouth as an orange. All right. So when you put that in, you put that as an orange. All right. And then, right, his smile is a lot wider. He's got a bigger, kind of bigger gait. Like, you know, he's got a really wild smile. He's very expressive. So we want to capture some of that. His ears are, you know, like that. So, all right. Cool. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Nicholas, nothing. James, all right, cool. This is interesting. The only other thing I would have done is I would have maybe made his glasses out of a separate mesh, right? I wouldn't use the same mesh for the glasses. This almost looks projected, so it's very interesting. Okay, interesting. The head shape is right. I would just work on some of the features, which is what we're gonna do. So, all right, cool. Nothing. This is interesting. Cool. This is the reference. This is what you produce. This is not bad. It's not bad. I mean, his hair is the problem. I think it's throwing me off because it's like his hair is like jet black, so it's like a black void. If it had some sort of specular, or you know, it's not so black and it looks like a void, I think it would work a lot better. The two eye colors is weird. He kind of looks zombie-ish. It's interesting. Yeah. Let's keep moving. Ooh, Attack on Titan. All right, interesting. Yeah, you even use fiber mesh. Oh, you got teeth in there. Oh, that's cool. Eyes, ears. Hey, not a bad job. I would get rid of this background gradient, and then instead of just posting black and white, all this, I need your name, sculpting. I need all that stuff, right? Presentation it's a huge part of you guys' job. Huge part of you guys' job. If you don't present your work well, nobody cares, right? You can have $1 million art piece, but if you throw it and show it on a $5, template, right? You don't want to do that. You know, I think it's what's the saying? It's like $1 million moves, 10-cent finish. You don't want to finish it bad. You want to finish strong, and to finish strong, it means that you are posting the right way. I tried, therefore no one should criticize me. Oh my goodness, I have so much to criticize. No, you tried, man. It's all good. Yeah, obviously the hair should have been a separate subtool, right? Added the eyes. And that's the problem with doing some of these more anime characters, right? Like how many people you see walking around on the street like this, right? It's, these haircuts are a little out there. So you're now focused on trying to get the hair right and trying to do all this stuff, when instead you should have been focused on trying to get the facial features in, right? And that's the problem with some of these is you guys need to pick wisely, right? So that you guys are getting the most out of it. All right, cool. Interesting. Looks very beginner-ish in the sense that the features, it's weird because the features are sort of there. It almost reminds me of who's this character? Is it Omashu? It's like on what's that? What's the Last Airbender? Avatar. There was like these two tribes, the Omashu and the the Love Tunnel. There was this priest guy. He looks just like that guy. That's all I'm getting to. Yeah, interesting. Like I said, we just need to work on refining our shapes. Much more. Refine our sculpting, refine our understanding of anatomy a little more. Okay, interesting. Good start. Let's get rid of our okay, I just realized what happened. So you brought it into Photoshop, and instead of exporting it out of Photoshop, you took a screen grab in Photoshop and then posted it. All right. Clever. I mean, that's a new way to do it, but just export it out. And I think I just went over that inside of on this video. So for sure, definitely do that. All right. Kaylee, this is good start. His face should probably be longer. He has like a. It's like it looks like you're trying to make the Lego version. It looks like the Lego version of him. But yeah, it's a good start. Let's keep it moving. Arrington, nothing. Yair. If you there's no way you modeled this class. So hopefully this is your reference. Yeah. Let me know whenever this guy's ready. Proceed and Hilton. All right. So that is it for the class. It's about 20 minutes long. I'm not going to be available today. I have to go run to the hospital right quick. But I want to thank you guys again for being here, watching the video, doing your work, posting. Feel free to go through each other's threads, critique. Don't be, rude. But you can critique. You can, give feedback and different things like that. All right. So other than that, guys, you guys are free to go. Sorry I couldn't be with you guys in person today. We will see you guys soon. I'll see you guys on Thursday. All right. Have a good rest of your day, guys. It's your boy Time, and I'm out.